In the early 1980s, Levi's was raking in over $2 billion a year in sales. Levi's was firmly positioned as the leader of the denim market and was looking for other business opportunities. That is when Levi's turned to the men's suit market. The Levi's company conducted all the necessary research and analysis. They used only the best materials and best technologies to produce suits that rivaled some of the best in the market. For marketing purposes, the company decided to incorporate their brand name and created the Levi Tailored Classics. However, responses to the brand were minimal to say the least. Sales were almost non-existent. How could a powerhouse brand like Levi's not sell?
Hello, I'm Lauren from IGM. What words can you think of when you hear the brand Levi's? Most people associate it with jeans, durability, mining, and workers. So when consumers heard the brand name Levi's Tailored Classics, they only recognized the Levi's part. But what did the Levi's company want customers to associate this new brand with? The Levi's company was expecting the exact opposite reaction. They wanted consumers to associate this brand with ideas like classic, sophisticated, and professional. Eventually, the Levi's Tailored Classic brand only succeeded in one thing: confusing the customers. This proved to be a huge barrier, making consumers hesitant on whether or not to purchase the brand. Despite hiring skilled designers and using the best quality fabrics, customers just couldn't accept it as a premium brand. Within a year of its launch, Levi's was forced to cease marketing activities and eventually discontinued the Levi's Tailored Classics brand altogether. Even though Levi's failed miserably in their attempt, this is a method used by many companies. It's called the brand extension strategy. It's when a company takes a brand with a high value and relaunches it into a whole new industry. Mont Blanc is an example of such a case. The company originally started making premium fountain pens, but they successfully expanded their brand and now sell wallets, wristwatches, dress shirts, and so on. Professor David A. Aker of California State University, who is known in the field as one of the utmost authorities of marketing, stated that the brand extension strategy is the most effective method for business diversification. How is this so? First and foremost, this strategy saves companies a lot of money. In the world of marketing, it's said that establishing a new brand and growing it to maturity costs anywhere between $50 million to $150 million US. Therefore, brand extension can act as an effective cost-cutting solution. In addition, consumer prices can be set higher due to the high value of the existing original brand. It is this benefit that Levi's was targeting when they tried their brand extension strategy. But in truth, a lot of different factors must be taken into consideration in order to successfully apply this strategy. To name a few things, the company must consider how the original market and the new market relate to each other, and also whether consumers have a different opinion of the brand's image. However, the most important factor to consider is whether or not there is concept consistency. In other words, the new business market must be consistent with the original brand's market. And when that is taken care of, the company must decide if that image will work in the new market. This is the point Levi's missed, causing them to fail miserably. Bic is a famous brand worldwide known for its disposable pens. The brand image of Bic can be described as disposable and inexpensive, but good quality. After solely concentrating on making pens, the Bic brand entered the lighter market in the 70s. The company used the brand extension strategy to create Bic lighters. These were small, disposable plastic lighters. And the results? It was a huge success. Despite the late entry into the lighter market, the Bic brand name attracted a lot of consumer attention. Like the pens, people instantly associated Bic lighters with disposable, inexpensive, and good quality. The Bic lighters perfectly satisfied this consumer image. Following that success, Bic also used brand extension to successfully enter the markets for disposable razors and other goods. Then, in 1988, Bic launched a disposable perfume called Bic Perfume. It was similar in size and design to the Bic lighters, except that it contained about 7 milliliters of perfume in it. It was sold at convenience stores and supermarkets for $5. What do you think the results were? Unfortunately, the perfume failed. The disposable concept was not consistent with the perfume market, and it was not accepted by consumers. Realistically speaking, the allure and sophistication of perfume did not correlate with the image Bic had been projecting onto their products. There's a saying, products are made in a factory, but brands are bought by consumers. While products disappear in time, brands are forever. A well-known and highly valued brand is a huge asset for a company. That's why companies manage these brands so carefully and use it as a very good starting point for brand extension. However, it is important to check if the brand can maintain concept consistency during the brand extension. If it can't, not only will the new business fail, the other well-known, highly valued original brand may suffer as well.